welcome back to my channel. Today's video is another empties video. I'm sorry I've been missing for like almost a week from the channel. I just didn't know how to start the year, and I still don't know that this is a good idea. It's just that I've had a bunch of empties just sitting around for like over a month now, and last month was all about Christmas and like holiday parties and all of that, so I couldn't fit an empties video into last month's schedule. But I think it's time to do it. I have enough of them, that's for sure. And then also I didn't want to do a 2017 like favorites video, or like, I don't know, people do that at the beginning of the year where they like select the best products that launched last year or their favorite products from last year that they use. And I have so many that I thought it's just, I don't know, I can't pick, I can't choose. I'm not in that type of mood right now for some reason. So an empties video it is. As always, before we get started, please give my video a thumbs up if you like it. I love watching empties videos because I like to know what people think after they're done with their product and after they've used them fully, as opposed to like an initial first impressions where you don't really know long term if that product is going to work or not, you know? So I hope you like them too, and make sure to subscribe to my channel as well before you leave, and that way you can come back to all my videos and keep updated on the ones that are coming out next. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing I have is this right here. This is kind of like a little random one, so I thought I'd talk about it first. So this is the Bath Shop Milk Bath with Shea Butter. It says it's enriched with aloe and vitamin E, and this one is lavender and chamomile, and it's a foaming bath with milk protein. I buy this one at my local Kroger. If you don't have a Kroger near you, maybe other grocery stores also carry this. It's very inexpensive, and I really love it for when I take baths, because first of all, it bubbles like crazy, and it smells so good, and it makes your skin feel so soft. It's really nice and hydrating. So I use this one every time I take a bath, and I absolutely love it. I normally combine it with like bath bombs or bath salts and other things, but this one here is like an essential, and it just smells so good too. 100% recommend. I normally do like, will I repurchase this or not? I'm already like more than halfway through the next bottle, and this wasn't even the first one. I just never thought to put in an empties video, but absolutely love this one. If you watched my last empties video, you remember how many cleansing products I had in it. It was like boring to edit because there were so many like face cleansing, makeup removing products in it. It was crazy, but this time I only have this. I only have my Clinique Take the Day Off makeup remover pads, and I think the main reason I only have this one is because all through like the last few months I had those lash extensions on, and the only thing that I could take my makeup off was with these wipes here, because they are made out of just micellar water, and they don't really have a lot of oil in them. So those were perfect to remove my makeup from around the eyes, and then I also just used them for everywhere else. This is not the only one I used of this. I'm already almost done with the other one that I was using as well. So I do love this. I think I've talked about those in previous videos as well. Those are my favorite makeup removing wipes, hands down. So let's move on to skincare, and I'll start with the little one. I have these right here. These is the Honey Drop from Pharmacy. It's a moisturizer. This one's just like a little like sample size. I feel like I used it for like a week and a half, and I really liked it. It did make my skin feel really nice and hydrated. I like the little beads that comes in it. It feels like they give you like a boost of hydration. I do like that it's very lightweight, but it feels really moisturizing, so I love that one. Let's talk about one that I didn't love as much. This one right here. This is the Perricone MD H2 Elemental Energy. This is like a gel like moisturizer, very thin. It's supposed to like go deeper into your skin and put hydration, like more like, you know, like from the inside out kind of thing. It's called the Hydrating Cloud Cream. I'm sure it's a good product. My skin did feel hydrated after I used it, that's for sure, but I like a thicker moisturizer, and this one I always felt like I had to put something else on top, like it wasn't my last step. Like, I use this one more as a serum, like a hydrating serum, than I did a moisturizer. I'm sure it's a good product. If you have dry skin like me and you like to feel your skin hydrated, then this one might not be the best for you. And then we can also talk about this one right here. This is the Caress Black Pine Oil. This is what I was using on top of my Perricone moisturizer because this one wasn't enough. So this is a nighttime oil, so I was using both of them at nighttime. That way I felt like I could get the into my like in-skin hydration that this one was offering me, but still have something outside that felt nice and hydrated. I absolutely love this one. This is like an anti-aging one. It helps with firmness and elasticity and all that good stuff. So I 100% recommend this one. And then I have two more moisturizers to talk about. These are very, very similar, but they're different as well. First, let's talk about this one. This is the CEO moisturizer. I put this one, I think, in a favorites video before, maybe. I love this. It's very hydrating. It feels thick and rich, and it wears well under makeup. It smells delicious. It's got it has vitamin C, vitamin E. It has antioxidants in it, and it also has an environmental shield so that your skin doesn't get damaged by free radicals. So this is a really, really great one. I was using it at nighttime for a while, and then I switched it over to daytime. So I love it for day and night. I would repurchase it. I'm currently using something else because I have to get through what I have. But this was one that I really, really enjoyed. And then the other one that I was telling you about, I just finished this one like a week ago and I'm devastated. This is what I was using for nighttime when I finished with my little combo right here by itself, and I loved it. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross C+ Collagen Deep Cream. So this is an anti-aging cream. It has collagen in it, which helps your skin stay firm, and it helps with elasticity. It smells delicious. I don't know what it smells like. It's something very, very fresh, and I absolutely love the smell because it's very like faint as well, but delicious and faint at the same time. I don't know. It just smells really good. And also it is a very rich moisturizer. Like, it feels like your skin definitely feels really, really nourished and hydrated after you use it, but it's not super like thick or sticky or anything. It's like the perfect consistency. Like, it's thick but it's thin at the same time, and it's just, oh my god, it's so good. This is hands down one of my favorite moisturizers I've ever tried. I loved it for nighttime. I could use it for daytime as well because my skin is dry enough that this wouldn't bother me under makeup. So again, like these two little orange ones right here, these are some of my favorite moisturizers that Sephora sells. Let's talk about my next category before I get into the makeup stuff. So I have a couple of face mists that I ran through. I have the Tatcha one. This one I really like. It does make your makeup look nice and luminous, which I appreciate, but I like it too just as skincare because it makes your skin feel really nice and hydrated. Very sad to see it go because it's so expensive. I don't know that I would purchase this one just because I find that it's so pricey, and the next one I'm going to talk about is very inexpensive, and it kind of does the same thing for me. So I don't know that I would repurchase it, but it's a product that I really enjoy using. Well, this is the First Aid Beauty Vital Greens Face Mist. This one's another one that you could use over and under makeup. It does hydrate your skin. It smells really good. The sprayer on this one is not as good as like the Tatcha spray. It's not my favorite spray, but I don't like hate it either. And I do like that it makes my skin feel really nice and hydrated. I would repurchase this one. It's a lot less expensive, and I did enjoy using it. I do have another one that I'm currently using at the moment as well. Let's get into the makeup stuff, and I do have quite a few to go through this time. Let's start by mascara. I have these two right here. First, let's talk about this one. This is the Makeup Forever Excessive Lash Mascara. I do like this mascara because it makes your eyelashes long and thick. My lashes tend to clump together a lot. So I felt like with this one, it didn't give me like a lot of separation, but at the same time, it is very precise because it has a very like thin brush. So I don't know. I do really, really like it. It's just not my favorite mascara, but it's good. but I wouldn't repurchase it because I would purchase something else instead. And then this one right here, the Marc Jacobs one. I don't know if this is the first time I have this one in Empty's video, because I'm pretty sure I've gone through several of these. This is my favorite mascara that Sephora sells. I've mentioned that in the past. I absolutely love this mascara. It has one of those like beautiful like hourglass applicators. It makes my lashes long and thick, but it also helps them like be separated and not super clumpy, and it lasts for a very long time. That's another thing that I really consider when I get to mascara. Also, it doesn't smudge or smear or crumble. It is like perfect. I don't know if you guys saw my video where I compared this one to the Lash Paradise. In that video, for like, it was like a first impressions on the Lash Paradise mascara, and I said like I might have a new favorite. I love this Lash Paradise, like I absolutely loved it. It made my eyelashes look a lot like more voluminous than with this eye. But I'm going back to saying this is my favorite mascara because that Lash Paradise was amazing. The price is super reasonable. It's better price than this one. This is a $26 mascara. That one's like a $10 mascara. But it does get dry super fast. And it gets clumpy super fast. So I get it. That is a mascara that they made to compete with the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced, which I have the same issue with. It gets dry super fast. So it's a great mascara, but I do prefer my Marc Jacobs one. That's what I mean about like Empty's videos. This is when you know. Like after you've seen the product and you've used it for a very long time, this is when you know whether you liked it or not. Like when I first tried that Lash Paradise, I thought it was like the greatest thing in the world. It was a great like first impressions, loved the volume, loved the result that it gave me. But long term, like after I used it for a few weeks, it started getting like super clumpy and I didn't love it as much anymore. Marc Jacobs is still my ride or die mascara for sure. Right, so then I have a few concealers. I have this one here, which is the Kat Von D concealer. The color I have it on is L5. This is not the first one I have in an Empty's video. I already went through another one of these. And this is my favorite concealer to clean around my brows with. I never used it underneath my eyes, or I did, but it wasn't my favorite underneath my eyes because it's a very thick, heavy concealer and I don't like super heavy things underneath my eyes. But for around my brows, I 100% absolutely loved this one. I then have this one right here. This is the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer. I love this one. I used it underneath my eyes, and this is like the kind of concealer that I like to use underneath my eyes because it's full coverage, it's very thin and consistency, so it's just looks nice and not dry, you know? It doesn't look dry and it doesn't crease as easily when they're thinner for me. This is one that you can buy at Sephora and it's not like the most expensive one. Like they normally range a lot higher than this one, so I really love that Bare Minerals concealer. Then I have the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-hour waterproof concealer. I did like it. It's very thin. It does cover. I can't pinpoint why this is not my favorite thing in the world, but it's not. I think it might be because it's waterproof and oil-free. It's a little bit too dry for me, but it is very thin, so I do like the consistency. So if you have very oily skin but like thin concealers, then this one might be a really good one for you. And then I have the Givenchy like under eye highlighty thingy. This is the Master Light Styler Correction Lumiere from Givenchy. I do like it. It's very thin. I like that it highlights your face really well. This is really expensive, so I don't think I would buy this one. For what it does, it's not my favorite thing. So I don't know, like it's good, but it's so overpriced that it doesn't make sense for me. I have one more skincare product that I completely forgot to mention. This is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Exfoliator. I normally keep these in my shower for when I feel like I need exfoliation and I have texture in my face and all that good stuff. And I absolutely love this. This is the best like This is one of the best exfoliators ever. It's a physical exfoliator, and it's an enzyme exfoliator as well. So you like rub it on for like 30 seconds in the little beads, just kind of like help take the dead skin away, and then you leave it on for 2 minutes and the enzymes kind of like eat at the dead skin, and then like you have like a new face when you're done with it. I swear it's really, really nice. It's on the pricey side, but I repurchased this absolutely because this is one that I got for 100 points. So if it ever comes back for like in the 100 point perks at Sephora, I'm going to get as many points as I can. Like I'm gonna spend all my points on them because I absolutely love them, and they last me for a very long time because I don't use it very often because it is kind of like a very harsh exfoliator. I use it whenever I feel like my skin needs it, so like once every 2 weeks or so. But I do really love it, and I would buy the full size, but these I got for points, so that's even better. Okay, so then I have this right here. This is my House of Lashes lash adhesive. I do really like this one, and I like that it's in the little container with the wand inside. It's like glued shut. I like that it has the little wand that you could just like paint onto your lashes with it. I already purchased another one when I ran out of this one because I really, really like this lash glue. This one really keeps your lashes like on. My only complaint would be that it's kind of hard to remove from in between your lashes, but my lashes never come off with it. So then I have this right here. This is my little IT Cosmetics CC cream. The color I have it on is Lights. I don't know if you guys know, this is like one of my favorite foundations. I made a video a long time ago, like it's going to be a year soon, like when I first started uploading videos to YouTube, where I like selected my favorite foundations by categories, and this was like my favorite like everyday SPF foundation, and I stand by that. It is amazing. This is the little travel size that Sephora sells for like $16, and I already purchased another one of these because I really, really love them. My two last products are right here, and they're eyebrow products. These are like competitors. This one is the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and this is the Precisely My Brow from Benefit. They both work the same for me. They're both my favorite. I think the fancier looking one is like a couple dollars more expensive than the Anastasia one. I don't know if they have the same amount of product in them. I wonder if this says it. Surprise, surprise. So the Anastasia one has 0.001 ounces more of product in it than the Benefit one, and the Benefit one is $2 more expensive. So Anastasia one is the one that I would continue to buy for sure. They both perform really well. The packaging on this one is prettier. So this one has 0.002 ounces. This one has 0.003 ounces. The colors both work the same for me. This is the dark brown, and this is the number 5. So absolutely love both of them. Would I repurchase them? I would repurchase the Anastasia one just because we just found out that it has more product in it, right? That is it. My little basket of empty products is empty and ready to get some more empty products put in it as I go through them. I really and truly hope that you guys enjoy this empties videos. I think they're interesting to watch, so that's why I make them. So give me a thumbs up down below if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of these products, or if you tried them. Ask me any questions that you want to know about any of them if you want. So leave that all in the comments down below. All of the links to all of these products are also going to be in my description box down there. So if you want to see like the prices, because I know I didn't mention them for all of them, go check them out down there on the description box. I hope you subscribe to my channel before you leave so that you see everything else that I have coming up, and I hope to see you back in my next video. Bye!